Sell into the momentum. Hey, Chris Zuiker with Media Options. We help companies to acquire their raw, unfiltered version of their brand name. And we also broker on some of the best domain names on the planet. So check us out at MediaOptions.com and ChrisZuiker.com. I do a daily podcast. Sell into the momentum. Like, this is one of the most important parts of selling your domain name and maximizing the value if you're a domain owner, is making sure that you take that offer when the momentum is rising and building an industry. Now, what do I mean by that? Very few times that this happens, but when it does happen, there's great deals are done. The example with the crypto space. Crypto and Bitcoin at one point was worth like $1,000 and $3,000 and $5,000 and like $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. And what we saw in the domain name industry is that new businesses were created, right? There's this wealth was being created and generated as the crypto like money was flowing into crypto, whether it be a crypto company, whether it was a blockchain company, but money was flowing in, and these companies needed to differentiate themselves. They needed to own a brand, right? They needed a brand. And with that, they needed to own a domain name that goes with that brand that would communicate trust. So what happened is that domain prices and domain names, there was just like a frenzy of these companies buying domain names and trying to get the best domain name for the brand that communicated who their brand was. And with that, these owners got some great offers on domain names. I mean, we sold a lot of domain names and millions of dollars in domain names into that wave. Now, what also happened is that some brands and some owners, they said, we're going to wait because we think this domain is going to be worth more money as the wave keeps going. But it didn't keep going. It actually crashed. And so what happened is that those same owners, those same maybe domain investors, they haven't seen an offer like even minutely close to that level that they got back when Bitcoin was in the $15,000 plus range. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. That's what we mean by when we say sell into the momentum that of a new industry that's being created. Now, I don't know when the next industry like that's going to be created. It's going to happen. It's going to happen again. And they're going to need brands, and with needing brands, they're going to need domain names. But I don't know what that means for your domain name. I don't know what that means for your asset if it fits into that. If it does fit that, great. You might have another opportunity. Like I said, I don't know when that is. But what I do know is that you'll maximize the value when you sell into the momentum. If you pass on that offer, you could be passing on the best offer you'll ever receive. And because, especially with Bitcoin, I do hope it goes back up. But if it doesn't go up for a while, you may never see another offer of that value ever again. Hope this made sense. If you liked it, share it up.